So my name is Gage Willey. Again, I am a senior at East Nicholas High School. I am very involved with FFA and academics for that. I did give up sports. That was one of the things I did regret during high school. Is I put FFA a little bit higher than sports because I figured it would be more beneficial, which it turns out it has been. Started as an FFA project, kind of a branch off of my own hobby for growing orchids and some other tropical houseplants. So I figured when I got to high school I might as well make a project of it, and actually try to get some money out of it, rather than it just being a pit which to throw money into. But so that kind of sprung from there, and then I started pumpkins also my freshman year. So we have a few acres behind our house, about 2.5, 3 that is viable for production agriculture. This is the greenhouse. In here I do a lot of the production for the farmers markets, mainly with coleus and tropical plants. Now is kind of the off season for me, and I won't be able to do the market circuit this year, so it's a little bit barren, except for like the collection of orchids and other miscellaneous uncommon tropical plants that I have. It's still pretty full. In the back, I don't know if you can hear the roar on the video, but there's a little bit of a swamp cooler. It's a little portable one that keeps the humidity high, so when it gets hot, the plants don't dry out, and there's still a good deal of moisture in the air. I have 2 fans on either side that circulate the air just so that it's not stagnant, and it actually does help the plants a lot with getting the carbon dioxide away from or the oxygen away from their leaves, so they can get more carbon dioxide. I generally like to plant mid-June, and then that puts the harvest time, or when the pumpkins are actually ripe and ready to be picked, about September. Actually, it's generally like September 20th, which is really early. I always think they come up earlier every year, but it's pretty good because then you can get into the farmers market a lot earlier and try to get the produce out of the way. This is variety, actually, if you want to know, is Marina di Chioggia. It's an Italian variety from, I guess, the marine town of Chioggia, hence the name. But it's one of those heirloom varieties. It's very warty. It's very different. Its main colors is bluish kind of greenish purple. You can see when they get older, they kind of get this orange tint. I'm actually not sure if it's actually from the sugars really coming out and getting more flavorful, or if it's going rancid. But and we probably will try it, actually. They are a very good eating variety. The flesh is very bright orange, and people use it for stuffing, or even just cutting the slices. We put brown sugar on it and stick it in the oven. Many things, many different uses for that. Definitely the favorite part of what what I am able to do, and I'm very thankful that I actually get to do it. But it is working outside. I very much like the fact that I literally have fruit to my labor, I guess you could say, because there's this tangible thing that I produce, with the pumpkins or the gourds or the plants, something that I can grow myself and produce and sell and be rather independent and being able to be sustainable with my own practices. And that's definitely the thing I like to do most, actually getting outside and working in the sun or the weather, and it actually does help make for a very active and, I guess, worth living lifestyle.